Let's go then, starting with the Group 2. Kitco British Champions Long Distance Cup. Frank, what price is Order of St George? He's getting shorter and shorter, isn't he?
Yeah, he's now even money. Big Orange is 6-1, Stradivarius out to 7-1, Desert Skyline 10, Giretto 11, Dartmouth 12, or 20 Spar.
James, you can go first. Who's going to win this?
I think Stradivarius can win it. He's progressing. That was probably his best run so far, and it's alleged last time. He's got the beating of Big Orange, having beat him, I thought, fairly comfortably at Goodwood. Order of St George rightly is a favourite, a short price favourite. I mean, that was a fantastic run on the Arc. You wonder how on earth he manages to get beaten in these cup races when he runs as well as that, but he does get beat once in a while. I think he was beaten in this race last year at very short odds. So he's not a horse I like taking a short price about. So Stradivarius, I think, is perfect, sort that you can put in your doubles and trebles on the day.
Okay, Kills, who do you like?
Yeah, pretty much the same as James. I mean, Order of St George, we all know he's the best stayer in Europe, by a mile when he's at his best. But, he's running the Arc second year in a row. He was 4th at 4 to 6 last year. After that, he has had a week extra to recover, and the ground will be more in his favour. So, he's probably better value at 11 to 10 this year than he was at 4 to 6 last year. But also, I like his Giretto, 5-year-old trained by Andrew Baldwin. Now, I don't know why he's never tried 2 mile before, but it might simply be because he got injured earlier this season. Otherwise, he would have tried it, because he's certainly bred to get the trip. He's got German breeding, both sides of his pedigree. The sire is the sire of the France's top stayer, Vizirabad. He loves soft ground. He likes Asker. He's 2 wins, 2 seconds to his name. And I thought he won quite cosily at Chester in September. So I think there's a lot. He's got an awful lot going for him. If he stays, I think it's a very trade bet.
He's 11-1. Frank, what do you reckon to this one? Smash the favour up or look elsewhere?
Like we all know, Order of St George is the best, but he's also one that's been beaten too many times at short odds to be smashing up even at even money. And my worry would be for Big Orange, and to a lesser extent Stradivarius, is the ground potentially. Like, it is going to be soft and potentially could get heavy if they get some heavy showers. It would just turn me off the both of them a small bit. It's not a race I was overly in love with. I think if I was having a bet, Shakes Side Road is 20-1 now in all form. Plenty of them hold him, but I do think soft ground probably actually suits him these days. He won this race, of course, last year. He was 3rd in the Gold Cup last year on soft ground. I think he was 6th this year, beaten 9 3/4 lengths. At Donny last time over 2-2, he just got outstayed by Desert Skyline, but he was giving him about £12. I think he's only given him 8 now. I could see him reversing the form, and just on soft ground, I thought he might be one that could sneak into a place at 20-1 rather than smashing Order of St George at even money.